Honestly, I'm just wondering what some guys, if like when they actually want to have relationships. Like, when do you know if a guy wants a relationship, and when do you know if they do not want a relationship? And that's a question for you. Like, how do you show a girl that you're not just trying to like have a hookup with her?
Well, I feel like perhaps in this regard, I'm a bit of an outlier because I'm not particularly interested in. Well, first off, I'm not interested in one-time things. Like, if I sleep with a girl, I want to continue seeing her. So to me, it's pointless to fuck a girl once and then never talk to her again, for a variety of reasons. It's not worth my time. Like, very frequently, Santa Barbara's a really big tourist town, so there's a lot of girls that are just coming through tourists and shit, wanting to hook up. Like, you'll match with them on dating apps. Like, one of the first messages I'll send on a dating app, if it's not clear to me that the girl lives in Santa Barbara, I'm like, do you live in Santa Barbara, or are you just visiting? If she's visiting, I'm probably unmatch, or I'm just gonna, because there's no potential there for it to proceed to anything further. I don't want to hook up with a girl one time, and it's just not worth my time because I'm super busy. But go ahead.
Sorry. How far would you go to trying to like initiate a relationship with the girl? Would you drive an hour if like you guys were talking for a couple weeks and like stuff like that? Would you drive like an hour to meet that girl, and would that mean that you do want a relationship, or do you just want to hang out with her?
Is this experience that you've had?
I've met many people who've had that experience and who've told me, asked for like advice. I don't know why that happened to me, but I'm just always curious, like, why, like, does that mean you want to see a guy if they drive an hour? Like, if a guy wants to see you if they drive an hour?
If a guy is willing to drive that far, I mean, he's either super desperate for pussy, and he still might not want a relationship. But if he's willing to drive that far, I think probably has an above average interest in you. Me personally, though, if I have to drive more than 20 minutes, like, nah, not happening. Mm-hmm. Like, okay, you're in Ventura, right?
I'm in Camarillo.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. You can, if you were, for example, if we were dating, like, well, I would never go to Camarillo. You could come to me and I would date you, but I would just, it's not worth it for me.
So the girl should go, or the guy should go?
The girl,
or meet in the middle. Do you think meet in the middle?
No middle.
No middle. Then how? Then
I'm the host. I'm hosting. My place is good. Okay. I like my place, but I would not drive to see a girl. Oh. If she's in town, I would go see her, but I don't want to commute more than 20 minutes.
So she's in town and you met her like
more than 20
once.
minutes?
Well, Santa Barbara, you can get from pretty much one end of town to the other in 20 minutes tops. So, but if a girl, like, if you live in Ventura, you live in Camarillo, that's what, 45, 50 minutes away?
Like almost.
No, I don't care how hot she is. I don't care if she's a Victoria's Secret model. I'm not driving.
Wow.
Really? I'm not driving
fucking...
Lazy.
It's like 15. Come on, man.
Here,
I mean,
listen.
what if she's
like
listen.
the best girl you've ever met, and she's like someone who you're like, damn, like, she's nice, and she's like here for a couple days, and like you want to see her more, but she just lives like a measly an hour away.
My time is so valuable; it's not worth a 50-minute commute.
Not even. What about her time? And if her driving to you, do you not care about that?
She's probably a brokey if I'm dating her, to be honest. But
how's she a brokey?
Well, I shouldn't say that, but
that's
I mean,
rude.
But
what do you mean by
your
that?
Your next-girlfriend is running away right now.
Yeah,
she's like, never mind.
No, it's just like
unsent.
So, okay, what was the question though?
Would you or would you not drive an hour if that girl?
You said no.
You said no. Like, that's your solid answer.
You were saying like what?
What?
You'd only drive 15 minutes, you said?
And then you said that she's a bro.
Yeah, you were saying right, because like, why does she have to put in the time, right?
Well, I mean, like...
Well, because
do you honestly, not believe in like 50-50 kind of stuff?
Not really.
You want it all on her?
Not... Well...
I mean, there's nothing wrong with the girl trying to, like, also take initiative.
No, that's totally fine, too.
But I'm a high earner, so, like, most women are not, like, they're not going to match me.
So it's
I think... So, no, it's just, for me personally, I would not be willing to drive that far in the same way that I wouldn't, I mean, it's obviously a spectrum. I wouldn't want to date a girl that lives 7 hours away.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
I dated someone like across the entire country.
But yeah, so did I. I was doing long distance.
I mean, I wouldn't go that
far. Long distance is no good.
Wanting to pursue things further than that, then you go in person.
Long distance,
I think limiting yourself to one town isn't really going to get you anywhere.
There's a lot of fish in the sea.
I understand.
There's a lot of fish in the sea. Like, I don't believe in like.
I'd rather date someone that doesn't live in my state at all because I travel all the time.
Okay. Well, just to address that, I don't believe in the one. there are many ones, but I don't believe there is a single one. So like
That is like made for you, basically. You don't believe.
yeah, there's not the
someone-
one. So I'm not like there's.
You can just.
I'm not gonna drive 50 minutes for a girl. Like it's just not. There's girls in town.
Would you pick up a girl from the airport if it was 50 minutes away? And that's like how far the airport was? Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was trying to
If
come
If she
to stay
flew
with
like
you.
7 states away and
Yeah.
the airport was like 45 minutes, would you make the 45-minute trek to
Uber.
the airport?
Uber?
What?
Oh, she could get an Uber.
I would
It's
not.
so romantic
no.
to be picked up.
I understand.
Yeah.
I think
That's
it's
very
so cute when she
romantic.
picks me up from the airport.
You're done.
Listen.
Yeah.
So okay, just to address your thing though, I would date a girl if she lives in Camarillo, for example, if she was willing to drive to me
Okay.
all the time, but I would not ever.
You wouldn't
drive.
ever do it once.
Really?
Not even once.
I mean, I've
To meet her
tried
family?
it.
I mean, if you're saying that you're actually really busy and you literally can't, then that's understandable. But I'm saying if
It's like a
your
two-
choice.
2 hour
You said
round
she,
trip.
You said
2
you
hours.
usually go for like less financially abundant women. Would you pay for her gas?
Would I pay for her gas? No,
Like if she
I was
drove
joking. I was
if
joking.
she drove
about-
to you, would you pay for
no,
the gas?
well, I shouldn't say the women I'm dating are brokies, but like.
I
most-
mean, if I made less money than my significant other and he had a really nice place and I felt like it was better than mine, I probably would be willing to drive the 45 minutes even if he didn't want to come to my place.
Well,
but only if his place is significantly better than mine.
Well, the other thing is like, I'm hosting typically too. So, I mean, they're coming to my place, but
That's what
No,
I do.
I
I don't go
wouldn't-
to other people's houses.
I mean, to me, it's just like a time management thing just for myself, but also for the girl. Like, do you really want to be driving 50? I mean, if you really like the guy and it's worth it to you, but I've done the calculus and it's just, to me, commuting that far for a girl is not worth it when there are women in this city that are 5, 10, 15 minutes away by car. So to me, it's just not worth it. But if you find a guy that you think that's worth it, some people are willing to go above and beyond to make it work with someone. But me personally, like, I'm not driving that far for a chick.
Yeah, it's your preference.
Yeah.
Yeah. So honestly,
drive
when it comes to relationships, a lot of people say love, commonality, shared interests, great sex, whatever, all this shit, right? Is what's important. Convenience is what's important.
Convenient.
Convenience. That's the number one.
Okay.
That's the number one thing.
So wait, I have a question for you.
What's up?
So you say that you would date someone who lives far away if she's willing to come to you.
Yes.
Would that freak you out if she's like, okay, well then can I stay every weekend with you?
Would it freak me out if she wanted to crash
Yeah.
at my place?
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I don't like women sleeping in my bed, so.
So then you
What?
for one day and then kick her out at the end of the day?
I
And that's your
if
girlfriend?
if I've
sleep in my bed.
if I've been dating her for a long time, yes, but like early on, I honestly don't like to share a bed with anyone.
Interesting.
I value my sleep so much, and I don't know, girls be fucking jacking the covers and shit. You're all fucking splayed out. I just can't do it.
Have you never been in love?
I've been in love.
So you don't
But
like
love is
cuddles,
How did that
basically?
go?
Love is like
It was beautiful. It was good.
It was good.
It was good.
Can I ask why it
Separate
ended?
bedrooms. What's up? No, I'm kidding.
Separate bedrooms and no,
No,
cuddling?
listen,
Wow.
I've shared a bed with women, but it's like, it's just,
It's an ick.
it's not an ick.
It's a thing.
First off,
Yeah.
if she snores, it's a wrap.
If a guy snores it, that's the same with me. If someone
It's
snores,
done.
I can't.
If a chick snores, it's a
Come with
wrap.
me.
Yo,
If someone
but
snores, I can't.
what else? There's
just wake 'em up.
let's see. Snoring's bad. They have to be dead quiet for me to be willing to sleep in a bed with.
Oh
with
no,
the girl.
I get up like
Has to be
50
dead
million
fucking
times. I
quiet.
smoke weed like throughout the night. Like
I can't
wake
do
up.
it. I can't do it.
TV.
Yeah.
So if you
Phone.
don't like a woman sleeping over, do you not like morning sex?
Ooh.
Nah. Eh. It's okay.
Never had that? You've never
I've
been
had
woken up?
I've had morning sex. I'm trying to sleep. Y'all trying to fuck in the morning. I'm trying to sleep in. Bitches be kissing on my earlobe and shit. Like, no. Trying to fucking sleep, son.